Tjaart, thanks very much for spending some time with us here in the South African Open Championship Media Centre. Tjaart, you're the latest winner on tour, or latest winner of a big 4-round tournament on tour. You must feel fairly confident with that behind you coming into the SA Open.
Yeah, I do. I played well there in Cape Town and obviously had a good time playing there and getting the win under the belt. Bit of a disappointment last week at Q School, but we're playing well, so we've got to just keep going.
Q School must have been very different conditions, so I suppose there's a bit of an explanation for that. But this is a course that you know well and that you perform particularly well on.
Yeah, Glendower is not too far from where we grew up, and it's been I think it's 2 or 3 years since I've played here. I played the previous 2 SA Opens here, I think it was. Did the Whitelaw one and I think VJ one here. And I played well. I played the BMG here a couple of years ago, I think, and did well. It's a good driving golf course. It should suit me nicely, and then my putter has been behaving, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the week.
And there's some pretty impressive iron play as well at Cape Town Open, so your game sounds as if it's in good shape.
Yeah, we flew over Alan Thompson to come and get a couple of kinks out there, because as you remember, I didn't drive it too well there at Cape Town Open, but the iron play was very good, and yeah, it's there, and that's what you got to do on this course, not just drive it well, but hit your irons well and make the putts. It sounds simple.
Tjaart, the biggest of the names is out of the field now. I guess it kind of opens up for a lot of people. Do you feel as if you're one of those guys that's in the mix?
Yeah, always got to back yourself, otherwise we wouldn't be here. Big names, no names, youngsters coming through. It's still, you got to get the ball in the hole, and that ball doesn't know who's hitting it. So we got to give it a shot. Otherwise, who knows? Who knows who can win? It's a good test. I hope the weather cooperates, and yeah, I back myself every week.
A lot of compliments about the course. Your impression of it this week?
Yeah, the greens are running very smooth, quick. I think they've slowed them down from what I've heard since Monday, because they were extremely quick on Monday. Maybe they're expecting a bit of weather, I'm not sure, but especially there on the front nine, there's a couple of greens that are very, very quick downhill. But the course is in good shape. I didn't see the rough too often. There's a couple of places today where the fairways run out a bit, where the rough is up, and you've got to just have to pay attention and hit the fairways.
Guys, questions for Tjaart?
Still on that condition of the course, how do you compare it to the other courses you've played this year, overseas, all year?
Well, our grass is different than anywhere in the world. We either play on Rye, Bermuda, or occasionally get Kikuyu out there. So I think that favours the local guys a little bit more. But the actual condition of the course is as good as anywhere. I think we battle here with Kikuyu maybe in the shade on a couple of holes where the tee boxes are maybe not as dense as some of the fairways, but it looks good. It's really in good shape. Compares to anywhere in the world, condition-wise.
Did that win at Cape Town give you any impetus to get into SA now?
Sorry?
Did that win in Cape Town give you a boost to get more and more into a winning train?
I've been close a few times, and then winning convincingly, I guess, is switch some lights on. We all know that most of the guys out there, we hit it similar tee to green, but to make those putts when you have to is the key. And I've always known that's probably the weaker part of my game, and I've spent a bit of extra time on that aspect, and make more putts, I'm going to win more, yeah.